When it comes to spirituality, when it comes to prayers, spiritual life, we tend to go on vacation. We feel that, oh, I fasted yesterday. Yesterday was my fasting day. Today is my resting day. Without knowing that the devil waits for an opportune time. There is no need for you to kill yourself with prayer. You should not die while praying. Constancy in prayer does not mean that you should kill yourself with fasting or you kill yourself praying. We are talking about constancy in prayer, constancy in our fellowship, constancy in attendance to the activities of the church. In every aspect, constancy. It is very natural and a necessity that we must take care of ourselves constantly. Nobody here stays a day or even stays 1 week without taking bath. There is no one here who will not brush his teeth for 1 day, for 2 days, and he or she will still feel comfortable. That constancy keeps us fresh. That constancy keeps us healthy. What about eating? I wonder if he's not fasting, somebody will stay for a day. Who will tell me that she can stay for a week without eating? Stay for a week without taking food. We constantly refresh our body through food. And that is how we keep healthy. And that is how we are refreshed. But when it comes to spiritual life, when it comes to spirituality, people begin to give reasons why they may not be constant. After all, I was in the church yesterday and we prayed hard. So let me rest today. Talking about going on vacation. When it comes to spirituality, when it comes to prayers, spiritual life, we tend to go on vacation. We feel that, oh, I fasted yesterday. Yesterday was my fasting day. Today is my resting day. Without knowing that the devil waits for an opportune time. When you're fasting and praying, the devil will go on hiding, run away from you. And the devil will be there waiting when you finish, waiting for an opportune time. We can achieve constancy in prayer, constancy in our relationship with God, constancy in our activities in the church, constancy in everything we do. And that will keep the devil away from us. There is no need for you to kill yourself with prayer. You should not die while praying. Constancy in prayer does not mean that you should kill yourself with fasting or you kill yourself praying. You become redundant, heavenly minded, and earthly useless because of constancy. That is not what we are talking about. Just as nutritionists will tell you that whenever you go to table to eat a little so that you leave the table still feeling like eating more. You fill your stomach with food. In the afternoon, you will not be able to eat. Your stomach will still be heavy. In the evening, maybe you will not be able to eat. Eat a little in the morning. Eat a little in the afternoon. So that you will have an empty stomach, a welcoming stomach to eat in the night. And you eat a little in the night too, so that you sleep well. And have a welcoming stomach, an empty stomach to eat in the morning. That is how prayer is. Pray constantly. But pray now so that you will have strength to pray tomorrow. Pray at this moment so that you will have strength to pray the next moment. If you finish up the prayers in the morning, the devil will be waiting in the afternoon. Because if you understand the meaning of prayer, prayer is fellowship with God. Prayer is our relationship with God. It's our life. It's like breathing. The scripture says in Acts of the Apostle chapter 17, verse 28, in him we live, in him we move, in him we have our being. So prayer is living in God. Prayer is moving in God. Prayer is maintaining our existence in God. If that is the case, prayer should be constant. And you should pray now so that you can pray tomorrow. One brother came back from a revival program. And when I met him in the church, he greeted me with his voice choked. He lost his voice. I asked him, "Oh boy, what happened?" He said, "I went for revival." You went for revival, and that is why you lost your voice. So the revival could not revive your voice. The revival took away your voice. Now that he lost his voice, and he needs his voice for the next moment of prayer, what happens? Maybe he will go on vacation. After all, I prayed yesterday. After all, I came back from revival last week, and you lost your voice. Pray little so that you can pray again. Don't finish the prayers at once. Fast at this moment so that you have strength to pray and fast the other moment. So that you can be constant in prayer. It is one step forward and no step backward. Nobody is telling you to run faster than anything in prayer. But after running that day, what about the next day? One step at a time. If your prayer life is constant and it is one step forward, no step backward, I am telling you that it's progress. It is not the volume of the prayer that matters. It's not the quantity of it, but the quality. The quality of prayer, provided you get that constancy, will keep you alive. Nobody would want to stop breathing. Nobody is tired of breathing. We breathe continuously, non-stop. We don't breathe continually. We breathe continuously because we need it. So also, if our life in God improves, you discover that every moment of your life, your consciousness is in God. Being conscious of God is nothing but prayer. Once you're always conscious of who you are, conscious of the person that is in you, conscious of the one guiding and directing you, you are gradually achieving praying continuously. Little by little, the way we breathe. And when you are breathing, you do not take stress to breathe. You don't even know that you are breathing. And you are breathing continuously, little by little. So also, we can always achieve a fellowship with God, a relationship with God, so that wherever you are, be you in the class of study, be you in the market, be you in your place of work, on a journey, even asleep. When you are sleeping, you are still breathing. So also, when you are sleeping, if you know that in Him we live, in Him we move, and in Him we have our existence, you still, that consciousness, your prayer goes into the subconscious. Your prayer goes into the subconscious. So that when you are sleeping, your soul is alive. Your spirit is alive. The activities of the day is carried into the subconscious. True or false? The activities of the day. If you are very playful during the day, it will be taken to your subconscious, and it may even report in your dream. If you are very sinful during the day, it will be carried into your subconscious and even report in your dream. So also, if you have been fellowshipping with the Lord during the day, conscious of who you are, conscious of the presence of the divine, it will be carried into the subconscious. so that even when you are sleeping, you are protected.